What's up, everybody? This is Skels of Skels, and this is my Fallout 3 playthrough. I know a lot of you are thinking, like, Fallout 3 2017, dude, this game's 8 years old. And yeah, I know, and I don't really care. This is one of my two favorite games, Bioshock being the other, which I will probably also be doing a playthrough of as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I want to show you guys. I'm playing on normal. And without further ado, let's get into it. I'm probably going to talk through this little bit here because of copyright reasons. I'm just going to cut the game audio. So my goal with this playthrough is just to have fun and play through it the way that I want to play through it, because I've not really seen too many other playthroughs that kind of play my play style. So that's kind of the goal for this. There are some really good ones out there, of course, but definitely not my play style. So really sucks we can't let this song play through on here. It's really good. The whole soundtrack to this game. I won't be listening to the radio, unfortunately, because of the same reasons, but if anybody's played this game, you guys know that the radio in this game is phenomenal. It's ridiculous, and that's why we love it.
And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe I don't set the world
And now for the soothing sounds of Ron Perlman's voice.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Ooh, ominous. Never noticed the sound effect there before. Yeah, that was lovely.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
I am a girl. Playing through a girl in this game, in my opinion, is one of the better ways to play because of the Black Widow perk and all the damage bonuses that you get towards male characters and the different dialogue options. Considering that there are far more male NPCs in this game than there are female, so that is why we are going to be playing as a girl.
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Right, play a name. So, something I always name my female characters. My name is John, by the way. I always name them Janita just because I think it's hilarious. So yeah, there you go, Janita.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Oh, Liam Neeson is your father there. I feel like he'd be one of the few people that would actually be able to survive a nuclear apocalypse, right? Alright, so I don't really get into much of the character creation. Never really have. Just don't really care that much, to be honest. Let's see, this one, and then right, red hair. Yep, it's as easy as that.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh.
Short and sweet.
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? You won. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be...
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Generations.
May your future be bright,
Just
boys.
something you get used to down here. Just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
And here we are, a 1-year-old that can walk like an adult
Just
right
a
out the
little
gate.
further. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Let's go do what everybody always does when they first play this game. You pick up the red ball. So you guys might be hearing my keyboard clicks and mouse clicks. I apologize for that. I am currently working on a new setup to eliminate that problem. So I know quite a bit about this game. I've played through it probably more times than is necessary for any one person to play through a game. But that's kind of also the goal of the playthrough, is to kind of show anyone who's maybe not played this, all two of you who haven't played this game, to kind of show you and give you an idea of what it's about. So let's get to it here. You are special. Alright, this is where obviously you're going to put your points into all your stats. Pretty self-explanatory there. I'll go through these a little slower for you guys so you can read them if you want. And what each letter of your special dictates with your character. Now I like to play small guns toting sneaky characters with lockpick and science being high priority, because I'm a sneaky ninja thief. That's the way I like to play the game. So we're going to lower luck down because we don't really need that. We're going to put agility up to 7. We're going to put intelligence up to 8. Probably strength up a point, because I want to be able to carry as much as possible without having to worry about being encumbered every 5 seconds, which seems to happen in this game, especially early on. And I believe at strength 6 you get the strong back perk, which allows you to carry 50 more pounds of weight. So we're going to do that as well. Perception up a bit for our lockpick skill. I think intelligence has to do with your repair and science skill as well. Then we're going to put the last point into charisma, because we want to have a high speech skill as well, because most of the things that you can do in this game, if you can pass the speech check, you can pass a lot of the game. My goal isn't to, pass most of it. I like to play as much of this game as possible for this playthrough, but being able to pass speech challenges is definitely a positive, definitely a plus in this game. Cool.
You are quite the little
No,
explorer,
I
aren't you?
wasn't out of my cage.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in.
I don't
Come
know what
on
you're
over
talking
here.
about.
I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
I don't wanna. I wanna stay in here. In here? Yeah? No? Alright, fine. Let's let 3 seconds go by, and then all of a sudden we're 10.
Don't be a damn fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course, Mrs. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You
Bright lights
blinded
are
the
getting
poor kid.
annoying as shit.
Happy
Thanks.
birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing
thank
up
you.
so
Thank you.
fast.
Oh,
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get
Give me that.
used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your
good on
party.
that.
You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Hey.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Right. So usually I go good characters. It's just my playstyle. I have played through this evil before, and it's a lot of fun. For this playthrough, I'm going to try to stay neutral, because they have a karma system in this game. good, neutral, and evil, of course. And neutral is the hardest to stay at. Really hard to do, actually. And the goal for this playthrough also is to try and stay neutral the best we can, anyways. But the majority of the time, probably just going to be good with my responses, depending on the character, of course. But yeah, great party, Amada. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
Sweet.
I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man,
Guess
you got a
everybody was 10
pitbull.
once.
I
Yeah, I
wish
bet
I
your
was
dad was
10.
always a douchebag, though, huh? What's up,
Hey,
Paul?
thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What?
Right.
Is she your best
I only
friend
just
now?
go to my room every night if you pick on me and I cry in the corner.
Yeah, Paul.
Meanies.
Why don't you introduce us to your new girlfriend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Enjoying yourself?
I've never really spent so much time listening to the dialogue these people
Nice
have in this
party.
room at this part.
Happy birthday, Missy.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Enjoying
Go
yourself?
on, mingle.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait.
Thanks, Andy. It's
Oh, no.
I am mortified
Daddy, I
about
told
the
you
cake.
not to
So,
act
what do you think we
all
should
of
call
a
our
sudden.
game?
I know
Gotta
you were
pretend we
joking,
kill
but
him.
I'm not sure anyone else
Hey, how about
did.
the Vault Dweller? Get it?
Nonsense. People
Who
always
wants to go
enjoy my
around all
little
day being...
yeah. Thanks for that, Andy. Let's put on a birthday hat. I mean, it seems fitting, right?
Called
Why
a
not?
Besides, that friend of
Sometimes
yours
I think
could
you
use
really
a
are
reminder
as
that
dumb as
life
you
is
look.
not all fun and games.
Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
Ugh, this is supposed to be
Yeah,
a party,
I
you
got
know?
one.
Fun.
I always thought that was
You
pretty
should
cool
try
how they
it
did
sometime,
that.
Daddy. You might like
Jeez,
it.
Showed you
Wally,
character
is that
when they were
the
10
game?
before
You're
you
me.
aged.
No way.
Damn it, Andy, I wanted cake!
Do you think we surprised her?
Fuck.
I'm sure of it, Amata.
Alright, give me that sweet roll. Come
Are
on.
you having a nice party?
Out with it.
10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Such a
Give
nice,
it to
polite
me.
young lady you are. Don't ever lose your gift of speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you
Right.
go. A nice sweet roll that I
Generally,
baked for
people
you
don't
just
tend to
this
take
morning.
to that very well.
And it's all for you. You're the birthday girl. No sharing required today.
Damn straight.
Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Are you happy?
Just smash the sweet rolls that I'm about to do. Nom. With the skill books, I'm gonna be waiting. There's a comprehension perk that you get later. It gives you 2 points for every skill book that you read. So we're just gonna let that sit right there. We'll use it later.
Having a nice time.
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were busy with the...
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Hmm. Yeah, you could have helped out a little bit too.
I
Being
do
her
not
father.
allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Yeah, you're
Water
like
purifier.
every other
Everything's
politician in
fine,
the world.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy.
I'm hungry,
Oh.
and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Oi! Oh, let's see. These are always good. Yeah, we're gonna be a complete dick to the Butch here. Yeah, it sure was good when I ate it a few minutes ago.
You what? Dang, I love those sweet rolls old lady Palmer makes. You just stay out of my way, you got it?
Got her all fixed
Come on,
up again
you guys
last
can
night.
do
Good as
better
new.
than that.
What's the
We
problem?
need a good
I wasn't
name.
worried.
Problem?
You can fix anything,
Oh
right?
no, you guys never
Anyway,
like any of my
I'm glad you
ideas
guys
Nice
made
anyway.
party, butthead.
What'd Butch want? I
Ooh.
thought you were in trouble there for a second.
He tried to steal my sweet roll. That's what he was.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Well, I don't know. I gotta think about it.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations,
Right.
you know.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Oh, really?
Doesn't
They're
really
lovely.
sound like it.
You did
you know,
such a
but
splendid job.
whatever you're into there. All three of you guys, yeah.
Hello, Officer
Right.
Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I
Got
think it's
some
important
explaining to do.
young people, you know,
Hobby's
that's
open.
part of my
Whoa,
job. Plus,
that's your hobby?
I'd like to do a piece
Now,
of cake.
give me an
Sure
idea of
thing,
what to name our
Officer
game.
Gomez. Well, it's been nice
I
chatting
got
with
it.
you.
Oh,
Thanks
man,
again
this
for
is
coming.
Right. All the
Appreciate it.
dialogue in
What
this
do you
part
guys
of the
think?
game kind of ruins the immersion of it.
Pretty sweet.
Everybody trying to talk at once. But, you know, we do what we can. What's up,
how do you
Stanley?
like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
Yeah, dude, it's cool, man. Did you fix it up?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
It gets the job done, right? Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
They've got teeth and everything, right?
And this should give me... Oh, melee. I thought that was perception. I was wrong.
Snakes are cool, right? The vault snakes. What do you guys
I
think?
think that's it. What's up,
Having
Dad?
a
Let's
good
do
time?
this.
Maybe.
It wasn't easy keeping this a
never
secret.
mind. I can't
Now go
believe
on.
my mom made me
I'm sure
come to this
everyone
stupid
else would like a
party.
chance to talk to the birthday girl.
Drop the balloon.
Happy birthday.
You guys are dumb. Somebody's got to have a better idea
Nope.
than
Jonas?
those.
Just
Hey, Doc.
If you're so
We're all
smart,
set down
why
here.
don't you suggest something?
Thanks. I'll send her
Shut
right
up and
down.
let me think.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Take a minute. Maybe
That's right. Y'all are
friends.
lame.
You guys
Party
like
is
that?
lame.
Ooh, I like that, Butch.
Yep, that's right.
Oh,
Lame.
never
Walk away.
mind. I can't believe
what I
my
said.
mom made me come to this stupid.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Oh, sorry. You know, wasn't rubbing your face or anything. Why are you talking to me like I'm 5?
Oh, you are so funny. 10 years old, of course you are. Why, you have your Pip-Boy and everything. And do you know what I did, just for the occasion? Wrote you a poem. I hope you like it.
Thanks, I guess. Did you give me anything else?
Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Don't care.
Stupid party.
I'm awesome. Butch is not.
Nice party.
Beatrice, Jesus, you look like you're like 10 foot tall right there. God.
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice.
Let's read this poem. Great walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? Am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence, a face emerges strong and male, father to me, father to all, overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101. Significant at last. Till gray seeps from the walls to hair to soul, then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration.
I hope you're
Love
having
that
a nice
poem.
time.
It's,
Oh my goodness.
you give that to all the
I
kids?
wouldn't
You
have
just
missed it
you
for the world.
creepo?
That dear girl is like a daughter to
Did
me.
you get one? Because you're
Go
just
on.
as
You guys
Jonas
are
is waiting for you.
fucking crazy as that one is. Fine. God.
Stupid. I mean, basically everyone we know.
If I have to. Oh, actually, I think if you follow the overseer, you hear him say something. You aren't normally supposed to be able to get up here either.
Enjoy the party, sir?
Bah! I only showed up because Amata's friends with the brat. Give them a few more minutes, and then I want that place cleaned up and everybody back to work.
Is a healthy vault.
Sure thing, sir.
Place all trash into the appropriate incineration receptacle on your scheduled burn.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Right. Right. Not like I didn't, you know, just overhear that entire conversation. Yeah, overseer's dick. You're not gonna last much longer either. I usually just try and plow through this beginning part here because it's fucking boring.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Yeah, I'm not a kid anymore, Jonas. Obviously.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
What is it? Hurry up.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Yes.
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Yep, what do we get to
Easy
kill?
now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Yeah. Never had a BB gun growing up. Some of my friends did. And of course, you know.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Just set me up a cot. Let's do this.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Yep, thanks,
Happy
Jonas.
birthday, darling. I hope you have fun with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Alright, hard to be a dick to some of the nicer characters. Oh yeah, look at that precision. Oh, not when your finger slips off the zoom button.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Let's do this. Yep, fats. So, yeah, obviously, as you can see, VATS isn't the greatest thing in the world in this game. It's not usually worth it until you're higher level.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Oh.
Smile.
Oh, god damn flashes. Yeah, VATS isn't really effective until later on in the game. A lot of people think it's cheating. It's whatever. It's in the game. Who cares?
And the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
That doesn't sound fun at all, Dad. Jesus. Right, if you say so.
It's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
You need to look at your eye there. You look... It's floating. What, I'm over here, not up here, man. Right, anything I need to know about it?
Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault.
Yeah, blah.
Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Hmm. Right. Well, see you later,
Take care,
Dad.
sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Try not to fall asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep a lot in school. A little ashamed about that. I did good in school. I just, you know, classes were boring. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have the lockpick to get in there. It actually took me like forever to realize that you could actually even activate this. Honestly, don't even know if I know what's inside that thing. Huh.
Have you had a chance to look over
Might
those
have to
results?
figure that out.
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes. Hey, honey.
Alright, so this is the first bobblehead that you get a chance to grab here. You have found a Vault Tech limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points." That is the only time that you can get that bobblehead in this game. If you go in and activate the test, you can't get it at any other point. So you have to grab it right there.
Even with the pills you gave me last week, it's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you.
Sting being sick as usual.
Run a few more tests if you like.
Andy over here in the corner
Yes, I
just
think I'd like that.
hiding.
Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you.
What is it now,
Just sit
man?
tight and I'll be with you as soon as I
No,
can.
nothing.
Show it to her, Butch.
The weird robot hiding in the corner. What are you doing?
What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry? She thinks she's better than us.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
Oh.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amada.
Show it to her, Butch.
Get
Tell her,
these
Butch.
idiots away from me!
You think you're special because your daddy is the overseer?
You scared of
She
snakes,
thinks she's
Amada.
better than us.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amada. Yeah? What do you want?
I wasn't talking to you, but, yeah, what's going on?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Right. You keep messing with her, Overseer's gonna come down on your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later.
Show it
Come
to
on,
her, Butch.
tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Yeah, so if you fail that speech challenge, you can actually just get into a big old fist fight with all of them. He says something about how they're the only gang down here, the best gang in the vault. Considering there's like maybe 20 people down here, they're probably the only gang.
Well,
but yeah, we actually succeeded that speech challenge, so
Thanks for getting
hey yo
rid of
for
them.
that.
Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Thanks.
Say, you want to grab some lunch?
Probably because you're one of
Sure thing. How
the few
about we head
girls
down
down
to
here
the
that
bar
hasn't
after
given it up to
class?
him. Good job, Amada.
Well, you
Proud of you.
made it.
Oh,
All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
yeah, I'm gonna completely ace the test. What
I'm
you know
sure
about
you
it?
will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Oh.
We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Here.
You don't want to be the first class
Teacher,
in history
think
to
it's
fail the
funny.
goat, do you?
Back off.
Back off.
Get out of my face.
So the last time I played this game, this is my first time playing this on the PC, by the way. If obviously you guys have probably noticed. I did play through this beginning part earlier, and for whatever reason, Amada sat here, and which means I had to sit here. That has never happened all the times I played this game. This is always the seat you get to sit in. For whatever reason, her AI pathing decided that she needed to sit here, and I had to sit back there. So, yeah. Thought that was pretty unusual.
Back off.
What are you gonna do? You sound like a robot. I believe it's him, Wally, or
I've got other things to do.
could be Polly. I think one of them, if you read your dad's computer back in his office, it actually talks about one of them having, I think, some kind of cancer. I can't remember exactly. They
Back
do
off.
a pretty good job of hiding
Go
it,
ahead,
actually.
take a seat so we can start.
Alright, fine.
Well,
Good.
now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless
We're
anyone
like
else
Mr.
has
Crouch,
any
am I
insightful
right?
comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
If it feels good, do it again. Oh, wait. Alright, so these pretty much set up what your tag skills are going to be. It doesn't matter what you pick, because you get to choose your own tag skills later anyways.
Question 2.
So
While
yeah,
working
we're
as
just
an
gonna
intern
pick
in the
whatever.
clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
We're gonna pickpocket him and leave him down there in the dark.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
This question never made sense, because where in the world do you have room down here to play baseball? You don't. And I honestly don't even know what, like, stats or perks, I guess, that these refer to. Like designated hitter maybe is melee, but yeah, otherwise I'm not really too sure. But pitcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Yeah, obey her and kill the resident with a pistol.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use bobby pin, pick the lock.
Question 7.
Because we're sneaky.
Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A large doses of anti-mutagen agent. Of course.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1.
You want it.
It's
What's
me,
the
it's
best
mine.
way to obtain
Hands
it?
off. Yep, sneak and steal.
Question 9.
Totally.
You
All day.
decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Losing the bolts in the pipes. So will flood.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
I don't know. Let's just pick this one.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Alright, this is where you get to choose your tag skills regardless of what you chose.
Hey.
Apparently you're management material. You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor. Could I
Sweet.
be talking to the next overseer? Stranger things have happened.
No, you're gonna say that same thing to Amada. Sure, I just kind of chose randomly. Is that how you got stuck with
Closer
your
to
job?
reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Alright, so it gave me explosives, medicine, and sneak. So we're gonna keep sneak. We're gonna take off medicine and explosives. And let's see. So we're gonna go with. See, this is kind of hard because in the beginning you want. Now again, I'm probably going to spoil some things in this. I apologize beforehand. The game is 8 years old. That's gonna happen. So I want a decent explosive skill right out of the gate because I'm going to disarm the bomb in Megaton. And I'm also going to want my repair skill up a bit too because I want to activate the side quest where you turn in scrap metal to Walter, because that is probably one of the easiest and best ways to make money in this game. The problem is I'm never going to use explosives otherwise after I disarm the bomb in Megaton, so I'm not going to pick that as a tag skill. Probably just going to put all of the points into it the first time I level up. So what we are going to do though is go with science and small guns, because we don't want to be complete garbage right in the beginning, and I enjoy hacking the computers more than I do lockpicking. Although I think in this game, like they did in Skyrim, you should have been able to lockpick any lock, regardless of the level. It just would be harder to pick or not. But you know, this is Fallout, so listen to some of these dialogue options here. This is great.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Yep, that's what you told me.
Thanks.
You did fine. You should celebrate with your friends.
Butch is kind of trying to get up in your shit. Get out of the way. I want to hear what he says to Butch. Boy, fuck off. But to laugh at what he's going to tell you you're going to be. Go on, tell him. Go. You gotta.
Freddy, it's multiple choice. You can't really still be thinking about it.
Is he not really going to say the dialogue? Do I back up a little bit?
Get out of my face.
Oh, well, that's super lame. Yeah, he pretty much tells Butch that he's going to be a hairdresser. The poke at him. And, of course, he's not going to say it, so that's lame. Let's get out of here.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an egg. Mr. Promise.
Here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate. Just
Wake up!
You
Come
need to
on,
know
wake up!
these things. I'm not going to
What?
hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Oh, you know I like my sleep, Amada. Jesus, what's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad is gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
He's always been crazy. Yeah, I've never seen you like this. What the hell's
It's
going on?
Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
They killed Jonas?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them. But we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
What?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
I had no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Okay, well, how?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's do this.
One more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Yep, last resort, I promise.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
Right, yep. You can leave her the pistol, but we're going to take it because that's how we're going to wreck everybody in here and take all of the things. Yep, all this stuff. Taking it all. What we're going to do is... The baseball bat I'm actually going to use for quite a while. Take everything that we possibly can because this is all going to sell for money. Good monies.
There she is. Hold it right there.
No. Actually, I need to equip. Not sure how much of the dialogue and this, you know, inventory screen I'm going to cut out. For now, I'm definitely going to leave it in, but we'll see how that goes later on. Look at my Louisville. Sneak's pretty worthless this early on in the game, too.
I knew you'd turn up sooner.
Oh, you have one health bar left. I've actually never seen him that close to dead after this. Alright, cough it up. Give me all the stuff. I want all of it. Okay, now actually for this part we're going to need to get out the pistol, because we got to save Butch's mom, because we get his jacket, which is going to give us a boost to these skills. There's not going to be anything in these. Oh. What's up, dude? You didn't even trigger the dialogue. There it goes.
My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Fine.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches.
Right. So.
Oh my God! Thank you. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Quit whining. Being a baby. I'll go save your freaking mom.
Butchie, help me!
Oh God! Hurry up! Die!
Help me!
Jesus.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Yep. Alright. That part is garbage, especially in the beginning when your small gun skill is so low. I mean, yeah, I could have used the bat, I guess. Then you risk hitting her more than you do even with the gun. So... Oh, nope. Vodka. If she dies, obviously you don't get the tunnel snake's jacket, and we want as much stuff out here as we can before we leave, because yeah, we're gonna sell every last little bit of it. I think this gives us, yeah, +2 in speech. Yeah, melee +5. Here's perception. We're gonna use that for now for the melee because. Nope. We're gonna just melee everything in the beginning here. It's a lot easier just to go through this beginning part with the melee. Except for the 2 guards. Ooh, at the door, which we'll come to later. We'll see in just a minute, and we're going to pistolas all over their faces. Camel Taylor, sorry, taking your clothes. Alright. Go up to the atrium here. Ooh, Andy just roasting everything.
That's enough excitement for one day.
Right. And this should be Gomez. And he'll actually let us go.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us. Me and Andy were in a tight spot. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Gomez. I always did like you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can. But there ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
And he got fucked up. The roaches messed you up, didn't they? I didn't even know if Gomez can die or not.
I am holding still. It's your old palsy hands that are shaking.
Yeah. I say I don't even know if you can actually kill. Yeah, let's take it. I don't normally take this. I don't do much crafting in this game. The only crafting I usually do is the railroad rifle. And that's if I even take the time to go find the schematic. Yep, that's locked. I'm not actually sure where the key is for that. It just tells you what's going on with everybody. And I believe it says something about him leaving and what he's doing. I don't know where the key's at, and we still, yeah, can't get in that. So
That is not the servo motor switch. To the left.
Ooh.
It's our
Buzzer.
only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me.
Tom, be careful!
Yep.
Tom, no! Watch out!
Idiots. Alright. What the fuckers? Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? Oh god, reload. Okay, totally out of ammo. Totally out of ammo. Come on. Come on. Swing your goddamn bat. Ugh. Taking it all. Yep. And this door's very hard. Yep. Can't get through that. Sorry, guys. But respect and everything, you know. You're helping me out. You're helping me out by giving me your clothes off your dead bodies. Alright. Yeah, let's take all this crap. Scrap metal, that is the most valuable thing in here. Alright. Onward we go. Yup. Ooh, actually. Not too many people know this. But if you VATS... Nope, that's not VATS. What are you doing? What? Where are you going? If you VATS a Radroach while you're unarmed, that isn't what you do. Alright, well that was a fail. You actually stomp on the bug. It's the only time that they put this in the game, like a special VATS animation. Why is she not doing it? She's just kicking them. Oh. Okay, well I learned something new today. Apparently, that's only a male character thing? Oh, yeah. Because she is not doing it. Well, alrighty. A big waste of time. One of the coolest VATS kills in the game, and it's just not doing it. So that's lame.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. Guard! Guard!
Right.
She's over here!
They're everywhere.
Oh, where'd you go? Yep. Give it at all. Give it. Give it. I don't think these do anything. Nope. Can't actually get in there to any of those people either, unfortunately.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mac may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to her.
She's my friend. I was worried about her. What does she have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing. Which is why you need to tell me where she is so I can talk to her.
Again, do what your dad says, Amata.
Stop it!
That'll do for now. Amata, please, don't be stubborn. I
You can
only
do it.
want to talk to you.
You can go in there and kill both of them, of course, and save her. Which, well, she doesn't die anyways, but
Daddy, please stop.
if you kill him, Amata kind of hates you, and we don't want Amata to hate us. One of the only times you can actually drink water that's not irradiated in this game. Take advantage of it. Free health. Unlike American healthcare. There could be plenty of those corny jokes. Hope you guys are ready for that. And poor Jonas. Sorry, buddy. Had to take, you know. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, don't look at him. Just makes it worse. Let's actually play that note from Dad. Dear old Daddy.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Right, so you can unlock this door before you get the key out of the overseer's bedroom, just for that added little bit of experience. Also, you can hack this terminal before getting the passcode out of this locker, which is right there, as you can see, terminal password. We're gonna unlock it before we get that, just so we can get the experience from it. Now, not too many people know on the filing. Oh, okay. I keep saying not too many people know. At this point, most of you should know this. But there is a trick to hacking. If you find the brackets and the bracers like this, it removes a dud word, but it also gives you back an allowance, replenishes an allowance for you. So every time you select a word, you get rid of one of these, you have 4 chances to try, or it'll lock you out of the computer. So I always like to pick one word at first, and then I go through and do the bracket trick. Otherwise, if you get the allowance replenished, it just kind of wastes it. And you only get 1 allowance replenished every time you do this. It's a little time consuming, not horrible, you just move through it like this. Of course, you could just choose 3 different words at random and back out of it and keep trying over and over again. I mean, that's one way to do it as well, but I kind of like going through and finding all the brackets and the bracers and everything. Thought it was pretty cool that they added that. This is one of the coolest, like, computer hacking mini games that I think has ever been in a video game, personally. Alright, so that's all the duds removed. Flesh was the first word we picked, and it had 2 out of 5 letters correct. So we're going to look through here. It could be cloth. The L and the H are similar, so yep, there we go. Skip through all this. Now you can look at all the dossiers he's got on everybody in the vault there. His scouting reports, of course, talking about going out and seeing giant ants and stuff like that, and Megaton. And of course, if you look at A, you see the giant ant, and then there's Megaton right there. And then this is pretty much giving his instructions from Vault Tech, telling him what he's supposed to do with as the Overseer. We're gonna unlock his tunnel, and then exit computer there. So yeah, anybody that's played the Fallout games knows that any vault in the Fallout series, they are not good. The experiments that they did to people while they were in them, kind of psycho, kind of crazy, as you'll see as we venture into some of the other vaults as we play through the game. I always close that behind me when I leave. I don't really know. Covering up my tracks as I leave, I suppose, if you will. Oh yeah, rad roaches. Bring it on. I'm really disappointed that I can't do the VATS execution unarmed on the rad roaches. It's pretty lame that you can't do that, actually. Took me forever to realize that switch was there the first time I exited that door. You look around and you're just like, right, nowhere to go. Yeah, switch right there in front of your face the whole time. Kind of like the entrance to Rivet City. You never notice the stupid intercom button. Alright, we're gonna open the vault door first, I believe. Yeah, because then that door opens. We'll go get some more goodies before we leave.
She's opening the vault door.
I always love this too, how the vault doors open. This big auger that just pulls the gear back and slides it out of place. Yep. Alright, we're gonna get the pistol out because we're gonna have some more dudes to fight here. Oh,
I didn't think I would make
button.
it. My father, my Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came
Slow
on,
down.
the ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open, that's good.
You watched me do it? Yeah, I couldn't risk myself. They would have killed me, you know this.
You're right, I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open.
You should come with
Don't
me.
worry about me. Whatever happens, I'm sure I'll be in less danger than you. I can't imagine what you're gonna find out there. Go on, before anyone comes. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or
I'll
later.
miss you too. Amada. Now get out of the way so I can shoot these fuckers in the face. Yeah, you're bleeding a lot. Reload, come on. Guys made me do it. Made me do it. Good lord.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Oh. Mac. Why don't you fuck off there, buddy? You especially. Nah. Alright, I think this door's locked. Oh no, that goes back to the atrium. Alrighty. Now there should be some more goodies throughout these doors before we leave. Let's run around here real quick and find out. Okay. Just kidding! I was just kidding, there's nothing down there. Just, you know, just kidding. How about this way? Okay, yeah, here's all the goodies. Alright, scrap metal, bobby pins, toolbox crap. Oh yes, purified water. Oh god. I'm fat. Can't move. Oh god. So fat. Alright, actually we're gonna put some stuff in here like some of this crap that we're not gonna need. This, that. Actually I want to keep at least one of everything just because. One of those and 5 of those. Yep, looks good. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. That's not the way to go. Oh my god, that's not either. Anything else to say?
Go on, before security comes. Be careful out there.
Yeah, they kind of already did come. Right. We'll see you later! Now, you can shut this behind you. Oh no, I guess you can't. She does. Amada shuts it behind you. Go on. Go ahead. Go on. I want to watch it shut. Come on! Is it there? Yep. Okay, it wasn't her. It just shuts randomly on its own. Oh, love that. Love it. Alright. I guess we have to go out here now, but it's so scary. Oh yeah. Yes, done. Done with all that. Killing the immersion, Bethesda. Oh, good God. So bright. Ugh. Talking about killing the immersion, Jesus. Alright, so we want to do, I think, let's get that up to 25, I think. Actually, I think it's 20, but we're going to go 25. We're going to get repair up to 25 as well. Actually, no, I think repair actually needs to be up to 30. And this goes up to 20. So we'll do that, and then we'll put our first 2 skills into speech, because that's the lowest. And, okay, so Thief isn't terrible. You know, your points into sneak and lockpick. Swift Learner is good. Additional 10% total experience points when they're earned. Experience is always good. A lot of people don't like this perk and say that it's not a good perk. I think it's good. When do you not want more experience is my debate. Anyways, Little Leaguers for explosive and melee. Intense training, you get to put a point into one of your special traits, which isn't horrible. That one I think is more of a waste than the Swift Learner perk. But anyways, let's see. Gun Nut is 5 in small guns and repair, and then Daddy's Girl's medicine and science. So Black Widow, this is the reason I pick a girl in Fallout. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. This is like super crucial, I think, personally, and that's why I pick it, because there are more male characters in the game than there are female, again, like I said. So, we're going to go with Black Widow. Bam, done. Scenic Overlook down onto Springvale down there, and then Megaton. Yeah, I don't think it's loaded in. Oh yeah, I have the DLC active. The only reason I have the DLC active, this is the just base vanilla game. I don't have any mods running. I don't have any graphical mods or anything like that. I don't even have the unofficial patch, which could come back to bite me in the ass later. We'll see as we get into further episodes. But I do have the DLC activated, and the only reason that I have that activated is for the added 10 extra levels on top of the 20 that you get from the base game. Level cap has been raised to 30. And generally, by the time you do everything in this game, all the side quests, all the miscellaneous quests, and the main story, you've maxed out at 20 and you've been there forever. And it sucks because you can't do anything else after that. You can't get any new perks or anything. So, that's why I have the DLC active. And with that, yes, go away, I know. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will be it for the first episode. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. We'll kind of come back to you here with another episode very shortly and continue our adventures out into the wasteland. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like. Leave a like. It helps out. And we'll see you all later. Peace.